Imagine living in a world where you could build a spaceship the same way you build a backyard tree fort. This is Outer Wilds, a game about improbable spaceships and existential crises. Let's play. I am Yellow. Let's go. Okay. So, I'm gonna go away, mouse. We'll apparently be using the controller because that's what the game recommends. Okay. So, let me just review the... no. Well, the options seem fine. Let's give it a go. Loading. X to wake up. Okay. Wake up. Okay. I think a spaceship just exploded. So I've just woken up on this sleeping bag. I appear to be some sort of alien living on a tiny planet in a tiny solar system. Ooh, I can roast a marshmallow. I can extend the stick. Why the... Oh, these controls are so complicated for... I've set it on fire. This bodes well... See, a slate. See that? No. See that? That's what's going to happen to me. I'm sure of it. Fly model ship. Okay. Okay. Horizontal thrust. Up and down thrust. Okay. So right. No, no, no! Get this. Okay. The moment I change angle, that's when things go wrong. Which is problematic because I don't think that space is going to be full of things that are at the same on the same axis as I am. No, 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 no! Okay. Right, so I recognize now that these are landing pads down here. That... Oh, boy. Gentle, gentle, gentle. There's a reason that... There we go. There's a reason that NASA invented computers to do precise maneuvering like this. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Gentle, 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 gentle. Yes. Okay. Oh, that goes way, way down. Okay. That's worth knowing, I suppose. Up, 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 up. Yes. That was excellent. Okay. Well, that should be a pretty good taste of what you're about to see today, Micah. Or tomorrow, or maybe several days from now, based on how long it takes me to do things around here. Nice. That's some nice music you're making. Sorry, I had to pause for him to actually make music. Okay. Is there fall damage? Ow, yes. So, hold on a second. These are pretty standard looking galaxies, and physics seems to behave broadly the way it's supposed to. But we're in a solar system where planets are on the order of tens of kilometers away. How on Earth does that work? How on Timber Hearth does that work? All right. Now, buckle up. Oh, this is not going to go well. Right trigger hold to lift off. No, that's a scout. Okay, oh, right trigger. Alright, here we go. Let's put away the scout launcher for the time being. Okay. Now then, gently rotate around. Oh, that's oh. Exit ship to repair aft hull damage. Well, that didn't take long. I didn't get out. Open hatch. Ah! Well, that's honestly, it went better than I expected, actually. Right, now I need to get back up there and apparently fix the rest of my ship. Right, and here's the point where I realized that my footage was extremely choppy. I think I was trying to record more bandwidth than my hard drive could manage. Trying to record 4K video to a traditional hard drive via SATA. So, this is where we're going to start off properly. Welcome back to the Outer Wilds. I hope you enjoyed the amusing diversions that constitute my first attempt. So I got about a half hour into the game. No, not a half hour, an hour and a half. Oh, no, this is going to go well. And I didn't, as you saw, I never actually got off the planet. I like how I keep gesturing at the heavens when I'm sighing, like I'm commiserating with God or something. Anyway, yes, welcome. Starting off, new game. This time we will do some storytelling. Hello, Slate. There's our pilot, back from your... I am very tired. Back from your pre-launch camp out under the stars, I see. So it's launched, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. Oh, that's what you think, Slate. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. Are you sure you fixed the retro rockets? It was only a problem one time, and then maybe a few times after that, but hey, no reason to dwell on the past, right? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. So, Slate, Hornsfell, there's someone named Nice, and these guys are all named after rocks. I'm not entirely sure why. Right. Let's see if I can do any better of a job this time. So right trigger to extend the stick. Over this side. Can't quite tell what's the ideal level of doneness. I think that's pretty good. Put away. I don't actually like roasted marshmallows that much. I honestly prefer them just, as they come. Also, fun fact about marshmallows. They're so named because they were originally made from the roots of the mallow plant. And I'll give you 3 guesses as to where that grew. They were actually a medicine. These days, though, marshmallows are basically gelatin, so they are not vegetarian. They are made from animal bones. Hello, you were Micah. Hello, Micah. Micah. Hey, it's you. It's me. Slate said you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you gonna go into space? Aren't you? You better not have changed your mind. I want to practice with a pro before I leave. You're just saying that. But if you really want to practice with me, I guess I could help you out a little. Try to land on one of the geyser pools. Show me what you got. You need new shoes, kid. Those are some pretty crummy sandals there. And you got toe sticking out of your sock. Alright. Fly model ship. Right. Right trigger up. Left trigger down. Right. Now the trick is to not... Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I think I'm... Oh, no wonder I'm having difficulty with this thing. The controls are inverted from how I would intuitively expect. Okay, let me see if I can fix that real quick. See if that helps. Yeah, that's much better. I mean, still terrible, but not as terrible as it was. Okay. Tip forward. Just up. Nope, no, no. Ah! Can't remember who's down there who I keep crashing into. But there's somebody down there. Alright. Ah, no, no. Did it reset to the... It couldn't have reset the things. Okay, there goes that. There goes that. Ah! Okay. So, the answer is no. I'm no better with the flight controls inverted. Right. Hello, Porphy! Heyo, hatchling! I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gossin open up a bottle of the good stuff. I'm only seeking adventure again amongst one star, actually. Other stars are too far away. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck! Do you have anything else to say, by the way? Ho, the astronaut returns. Tell me, what can I do for you? What are you up to? I've just finished up another batch of sap wine for aging. I like to be aging a batch on the day of a significant occasion, you know. That's why there's so many bottles labeled structural collapse and house fire. Any new dirt? I'm hoping to teach Esker to tap trees the next time they return from the Owl Rock. If they'll bring me lunar sap, I can attempt a moon wine. So the Owl Rock is the moon of this little world called Timber Hearth. Oh, there's a satellite and a comet. And, oh yeah, the remains of that ship that exploded when I woke up. Which is probably not a good sign. Alright, I need to remember how to jump. Moon wine. So there are trees on the moon? So there are. There are trees on the moon. Presumably, they were planted there by the astronauts. And you can see the scale. You can see the scale of the moon. This planet isn't that much bigger. Oh, and by the way, I checked last time. These geysers do not appear to be synchronized with the celestial objects, as cool as that would be. Oh yeah, and if we look over there, look right where the crosshair is. In just a minute. See that warp effect? There's something weird going on around there. Some sort of gravitational lensing. Now, traditionally, that means black hole. But normally, if there's a black hole this close to anything, really, it's not going to stay where it is. The anything, that is. The black hole will be all too happy to stay broadly where it is, but everything else will come inexorably towards it. But then again, we do have moons here that are probably measured, planets and moons, where the radius is measured in kilometers. Hello, Rutile. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? I'm told my odds of survival are statistically quite high. Yeah, the space program's certainly come a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessors. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets. Oh, I'll need it. I will so need it. But yes, here's the sort of Museum of Space program, which appears to be the only thing this planet has going for it. The entire economy seems to consist of building houses, making wine out of sap, and going to space. So I'm not entirely sure how that works, but yes. Welcome to Postcards from Orbit. I can use satellite camera. This projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Hearth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of the village. Let's take a forward shot. Ah, perfect timing. But yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of interacting like this, taking pictures from cameras. I went there last time. I didn't find anything I could do there, so I'm not going to go there right now at this point. Ooh, there's a thing I didn't catch last time. In that sort of volcano thing, there's some sort of ring. More geysers. Rivers. This is a very featureless planet, oddly enough, except for the crater where the village is. Alright. Here we've got some paraphernalia. This pilot seat used by the pioneering astronaut Feldspar is all that remains of her inaugural flight into space. Although it has been argued such a distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless be remembered as a landmark achievement in Hearthian history. We got like a scope thing. Oh, that's the right, that's my signal scope. I remember this from my first attempt. I thought this was some sort of telescopic satellite, but no. It's a radio telescope. And I can point it at planets, and they make noises. And when they align, you get a great combination. Mind you, some of them are quite spooky. I wonder how do I change the set of frequencies I'm listening to. Anyway, how do I, and I can zoom in. So now I don't remember what planet this is. But, ooh, it's hollow. A hollow planet. And it looks like the base is set up on those really quite small ice caps. And you can hear that now that we're getting closer to, I think that's Giant's Deep back there. We're getting a very different sound. So interesting harmonies. What's in there? Oh, and there's that ship or something that broke up when we woke up. Okay, so the debris appears to be orbiting this planet. Got it. Now how do I put my... There we go. Satellite camera. All right. Hello, Marl. Looking up to the sky. So it's launch day, huh? Hal's gonna miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? The big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out for the space program. Just say the word. Nice try. We all know you have it out for that tree. What? No, I just think it's in the way and someone ought to chop it down, you know? Specifically me. You think this has to do with the time I fell out of it and broke my arm? That was when we were hatchlings. Who would hold a grudge for that long? Alright, Marl. Oh, do you have anything else to say? That tree has got it coming. You swing by the moon, say hi to Esker for me. Let's see. And what did, what else did you have to say? Sorry, Rutile. Marl's plotting to cut down that big tree again. I suppose it's my duty as mayor to stop them again. When Marl fell out of that tree and broke their arm, I suspect they might have also hit their head on the way down. Are you going to watch the launch? Of course. I'll be watching from a safe distance, obviously, and mostly to make sure nothing catches fire, but not watching nonetheless. Do you really worry that the space program will burn the village down? Only constantly. You learn to live with it. You also learn to sleep with a bucket of water next to your head, just in case. This is, a spectacularly slapdash piece of, space equipment. Ooh. Speaking of, freaky noises. Oh, that's actually just harmonica. That's Dark Bramble. I expected a more ominous noise from a place called Dark Bramble. Right. Do. Hello, nice. Hey there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about the travelers' instruments. Oh, sure. I made all the instruments, you know. Let's see. There's Chirp's drums, Rybek's banjo, and Gabbro's flute. All of these are rock names, by the way. And Feldspar's harmonica, of course, though Feldspar has been missing for a long time. Oh, okay. So that's why it's spooky. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space, that'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. I'm missing astronaut's harmonica. Well, we know where to look for Feldspar now. Alright. Okay. Or... I suspect if it was that easy to find him, somebody else would have done it, though. Ooh, well, there goes something, Speedy. Right. Hello, Tefra and Galena. Galena doesn't want to talk. Hello, astronaut. It isn't my favorite troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow the signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we? Can we, please? We'll even let you be it. Sure, let's play. Woohoo! Okay, here are the rules. Galena and me, that's Galena and I, I've forgotten your name already. We'll hide with these radios, and we'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. And watch this here. Watch the screen. Yeah, we got two bars because we're four-eyed, four-eyed aliens. Or four-eyed species anyway. Signal scope. Let's see. So we're on the hide to seek frequency. We got music from 41 meters in that direction. And 48 meters in that direction. Let's go get you. What's the... Yeah, okay. Somewhere around here I've got a light. Oh, that's maybe I can't access it because I'm not wearing a suit right now. Oh, you found me? But my hiding spot was super good. Don't forget, you have to find both of us, okay? Okay. Yep. Right. Observatory, which is where we need the code to go to get the launch code, and 0G cave, which is the cool thing. Right. Signal scope points 31 meters in this direction. So, yep. Splat. Okay. That went about as well as I probably should have expected it to. Okay. Yep. Sometimes I feel like I just slow down for no good reason. Alright. Hello, Galena. I won? I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us. Sure thing, Galena. Right. Now, can I... Hip. Hey, now I'm up here. Not that it does me any good whatsoever as far as I can tell. This is where I crashed on my first attempt at spaceflight. I am truly a worthy successor to those Harthian astronauts who came before me. Right. Hello, hello. Here to tell me about fish, Mr. Spindle? Fishing rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater? I guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. That big water planet, Giants Deep, that's where I'd go. Why's that? One time, after the rest of the village had left to sleep, and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giants Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. I know that feeling. I've been in open water and not being able to see the bottom. It's, I'm not one of those people who's scared by the ocean. But that's kind of intimidating, yeah. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down. Suddenly, Gabbro couldn't go any further. Tell me more. I will, just pausing dramatically. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it were trying to protect him from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast. Is all that true? Heard it from Gabbro himself. Gabbro can be a little fanciful, sure, but they aren't a liar. I mean, probably, anyway. I guess if you want to know the story is entirely true, you can go to see Giants Deep for yourself. I'm looking for Hornfels. Oh, him? I'd bet today's haul there in the observatory. Not that I've caught anything yet, but if I had, I'd definitely bet it. Hornfels is pretty much always in the observatory. Alright. To the observatory. By way of the Zero-G cave. I wish I had a Zero-G cave. That would be fun. I'd probably puke the first few times, because I'm pretty sure that's what happens when someone unused to Zero-G goes into Zero-G. But yes, now here's our introduction to something somewhat hostile. Danger! Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eyes. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Signed, Hornfels. Are you fooling around, Arcos? That looks like fooling around to me. Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Gosan says it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm a grown-up. Ghost matter is awesome. You know how ghost matter is how Tektite lost their foot, right? Whoa, really? That is so cool. Alright. Use camera. So, aim, and for some reason the camera, this black and white camera, takes color pictures of ghost matter. And not only that, it appears to add color to the things around it as well. I'm not sure what implications that have for what it is. Also, you know, I can't help but notice that there's an area up there that can only be accessed by going into this enclosure. Now, oh yeah, it's right on top of that rock there. Right, let's, Also, it's associated with these sort of hexagonal crystals. I have a feeling my video game senses are telling me that at some point we're going to have to figure out how to make the ghost matter evaporate. There's the observatory, and you will notice that that it's at that sort of an angle, and I'm pretty sure that that means that the planet is so small that objects at that distance, yeah, and the landing platforms at an angle too. This planet is so small that you can detect the curvature of the curvature of it from, that's what, maybe 80, 100 meters away. I saw smoke coming from Young Bark Crater up north and figured I should go check it out. You can use the scout launcher, just please don't break it while I'm gone. Signed, Tektite. And there goes the sun. Right. Yep, and there goes the moon. So, Nomai Ruins in that direction. Quantum Grove Crater. Geyser Mountains in that direction. There's Dark Bramble. Young Bark Crater. Alright. Let's use the scout launcher. I want to go towards the Quantum Crater. Actually, what happens if I hit this tree? Launch scout. Alright. That'll be the Quantum Crater on the left. Hit more. This way. Alright, what do we got? Here we go. This is more dead on. Looks pretty misty down there. Okay. On a rock. Retrieve the scout. Okay. So there's scout launch. I imagine that the ship's going to have something similar. Yeah, you can see the landing platform curving away. Right. And over here. Interesting. I'm probably going to regret this. But anything interesting up here? There's a little platform with a lamp, but otherwise, no. Hello, Moraine. Oh, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. Any good sounds from space today? Because you're using a homemade signal scope by the looks of it. There are. My signal scope is set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency, so I'm listening to the Traveler's music. Last night I heard Rybeck's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets, too. It depends on what time of the day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. Right, so what do we got right now? Let's see. Ah, there's Giant's Deep again. And anything else? Let's see. Drums. Somebody mentioned one of the astronauts having drums. Somebody whistling on the moon. That's a title of something, Whistling on the Moon. I mean, if it If it's not, somebody should name it. Name something, Whistling on the Moon. That's a cool name. Again, I say, this probably isn't going to work. But, ooh, yeah, I can get up here without going through the ghost matter. Oh, okay. Whew. Oh. Problem. Okay, there we go. So that's full of water. That's solid by the look of it. This... oh, that goes way, way down. That one in the down at the bottom of the crater is similar. During my first attempt, I dropped the model ship down, and it went way, way down. Probably close to the center of the planet, if not to the center of the planet. Right. Okay. So there's a way to get up here without dealing with the ghost matter, which is right there. Alright, let's get down. Okay, let's go visit the Zero-G Cave. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? I'm a little nervous, yeah, definitely gonna crash and burn. Good, everyone should be a bit nervous going to space. I got cocky my first flight and I nearly put a new crater in the moon. Lost an eye by the look of it. Still, I was never as green as you. Hey, I have gotten... oh, that's not what Slate says. Oh, you know better than to believe a word that lunatic says about me. They're still sore I made them install a safety harness in the cockpit. Claimed it would throw off the front thrust to weight ratio. Is Slate like a Kerbal or something? Honestly, one of these days I'm going to throw off Slate's thrust to weight ratio. So listen, there's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the Zero-G cave in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute Zero-G practice, head down the lift and into the cave. Or don't, as long as you're confident you can make ship repairs in space. One repaired satellite coming up. Cool. Get to it and try not to concuss yourself right before the first launch. Alrighty. Down into the Zero-G cave. But first, I think it's time to wrap up the episode. These episodes are, well, channel-wise, I tend to go for slightly longer things, 45 minutes to an hour. But the nature of this game lends itself to shorter episodes. So I'm going to be aiming for 20 minutes to half an hour. And as I've been going for half an hour, plus however much footage survives from my first attempt, it's time to wrap up for the day. We'll do more soon, because this game looks quite promising. I haven't even gotten the cool parts yet. But until then, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!